Hey y'all, so of course we got that mini Winnie over here on the side right here. She never wanted to be in the videos, but I always want some money. And this one right here, she was getting ready, so I was like, I guess everybody didn't want to be in the video yet because I was recording a little bit too soon. But anyways, we was going to the shuttle to catch the shuttle to our cruise ship, y'all. Look, y'all, we had so much fun. Okay, now we had a little few hiccups or whatever in Mexico, but I will tell you this. We were all ready to come back like now. We was not ready to go home. The kids had a great time. We mostly came for the kids. My son ended up celebrating his birthday on the cruise ship. It just so happened his birthday fell on the day we was leaving for the cruise. So guess what? He got his birthday and his Christmas all in one, period. So this was the kids cruise, okay? This cruise was like $4,000. So we ain't doing too much for Christmas. I'm gonna probably get them like one thing each, and that's it. We're gonna call that a wrap. But anyways, y'all, let's proceed, y'all. So we was heading to the cruise ships, of course, y'all. And look, y'all, my goal is next year, I want to take at least 1 or 2 cruises a year. Like, I really love a cruise. I love a cruise because when you get on a cruise ship, they got free food. You buy your drink package, you drink unlimited drinks or whatever. And they got a lot of stuff for the kids to do. They also got kid daycare on there if you want to take your kid to daycare and just have a little few hours of your, free time to yourself, or if you with your significant other. I like that as well, y'all. So yeah, we getting on the cruise ship, y'all. I was a little confused. It's always gonna be a little confusing when you first get on, at least for us it is. But yeah, we was trying to figure things out right here. But yeah, come along, y'all. Of course, right here I was telling y'all that I was gonna do some content for y'all, ready to get in the pool, give me a drink, and give me one of them burgers and them fries, y'all. They had some slamming burgers and fries on this cruise ship, y'all. But anyways, y'all, come along. My baby, she's talking about she's ready to get in the pool. Of course, that's all she wanted to do the whole time. She just wanted to stay in the pool. Here we go again with Minnie Winnie. She finally got in the video, and you see how the little frown she did to me on the side. Yeah. But anyways, y'all, let's go. So like I said, my son's birthday was on the 14th, and we ended up taking a cruise on the day before his birthday. So what we did was we surprised him with a cake and some decoration in the room. I accidentally turned the sound off. But anyways, we was like, happy birthday, turn on the lights or whatever. He seen the cake, baby. He tore that cake up. I wish I would have recorded a video of y'all showing y'all. Man, look, I swear to God. Like, no, you know what? I probably shouldn't even post that because that was a little embarrassing. He was tearing that cake up, y'all. But anyways, yeah, my baby turned 17 on the 14th. And yeah, he really enjoyed himself. But he kind of acted a little fool too on the cruise ship. So I don't know. His dad was like, he might not go for a while. By the time he go, he gonna be over 18. But we'll see, y'all. But anyways, come along, y'all. Come along. Let's go. Let's see what's up next. Okay, so this was them telling us we were about to leave the cruise ship, y'all. They make a little loud sound letting us know that we're about to take off or whatever. So this is us leaving Galveston, Texas. Yes, it's so pretty. Like, y'all, I don't really like being deep in the water, but I love to be around the water. That makes sense. I'm a crab. I'm a Cancer. So I like to be around the water. Whatever. Anyways, this is him. I was acting childish, baby. He was extra excited. He'd be just as excited as the kids, y'all. Anyways, y'all, this is the stairway, the elevators or whatever. I'm going down the elevator, real cutesy. I love the scenery looking down in the elevators. Yes, I didn't really get a good look, but yeah, this is the elevators, y'all. So come along. So we walking through this cruise ship trying to, just get a little scene peep or whatever. My baby, she wanted some ice cream because let me tell you, they got the unlimited free ice cream, and baby, we was tearing it up. I had at least 20 ice creams on this cruise ship, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I'll say about 15. Anyways, we'll go grab us some ice cream right quick as we walking through to check the scenery out. Real good. Ice cream is delicious, y'all. So this is the daycare for the kids. They have like different age ranges, I think up to like 13, I think, or 12. But anyways, y'all, you can leave your kids there for like 2 hours for free, and after that it's like $10, $9, something like that. But anyways, this is the bar area. The bar area by the pool, period. This is where I stayed at most of the time, on the 10th floor. But anyways, if you want to go ahead and gift shop and get you some souvenirs or whatever, yeah, you can come here. Now the cruise ship stuff is very expensive. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. My baby trying to sell my baby some candy for $12, and I'm like, what? We get those in Family Dollar for like $2. So yeah. But anyways, y'all, we was over here about to play a bingo game, play some bingo. Look at her, she was too excited, y'all. But let me show y'all how she looked at me, y'all. I should have popped her on top of that bun. Look at her. Meanie Winnie. That's why I call her Meanie Winnie, y'all. Look, watch this. Excuse you. Anyways, y'all, we was playing some bingo. We enjoyed ourselves, y'all. Of course, we didn't win anything. It was a family won twice. I was like, oh yeah, it's rigged. Anyways, yeah, we played some bingo, family bingo. And let's see what was next, y'all. He was over there trying to see what he was gonna do. We shared markers, of course. Baby, we weren't paying no for no individual markers. Bingo was already like $200. Like, we're gonna share markers for sure. Okay. I didn't know I got all of it up in the video, but anyways, y'all, these are the drink me used. I don't think I really got it real good, but y'all, I love the Sex on the Beach, kiss on the lips, pina colada, and I think the damn, I forgot the other one. But anyways, y'all, we was outside checking out the ship some more. Anyways, the next day I got dressed. And, yeah, we had to go sit by the pool, period. Baby, she was out there getting it. You hear me? When I say she was getting it, she was getting it. Stop playing with her. And he was from Texas, baby. He embarrassed me. I was just like, baby, what was you doing? Take a seat. But he tried, y'all. He tried, I guess. But anyways, y'all, of course, I had me a drink. Like, yeah. And this is my babies. Meanie Winnie again. She was up here begging, but want to be mean. Anyways, y'all. Anyways, they put the little cute little bear on the bed, real cute with the towels there. I was gonna make you a bear. This is me with my first little outfit on, whatever, cute. Period. And these are the burgers, y'all. When I tell you these burgers are delicious. I don't know what they put in it, but they good. Baby, I had to take a bite before I can even record, y'all, as y'all can see. But anyway, we was standing in this long line because they was giving out free charm bracelets. But you had to buy the charms. That was a kicker. And the charms was like $10 and I think $15, of course. I always want to be in the way. Anyways, y'all, we did white night for my son's birthday. We did dinner. And this is the dress I wore. This is him over there. Look up, Marlon. Say cheese. But anyways, y'all, we went to dinner this night. This is when we did the all white. This is me, him, and his dad acting silly. He's just so silly, y'all. But anyways, this is the dinner we had. My oldest daughter, she had some lamb chops. I was like, okay, big baller, shout caller. There you go, right there, them lamb chops. Look at them lamb chops. And they said it was good. So, hey, I don't eat lamb chops though. But anyways, they did a birthday shout out for him, baby. He didn't know how to act. They may put that towel on his head, baby. He almost had a fit. He didn't know what was going on. I was like, y'all don't know who y'all messing with, okay? This Sagittarius is something else, okay? But anyways, he really enjoyed it, y'all. Like, he didn't really know how to show the excitement. He was like, oh, I need to do it again. Because I wasn't excited enough. I'm like, hey, it is what it is. You just being yourself. But anyways, I was like, boy, if you don't blow out them candles, like, what is you wishing for? Blow out them candles. Wishing your ass stop backing up. That's what you wishing. But anyways, let's move along, y'all. That's my baby, though. My baby boy. But anyways, they was watching some football on the balcony. It was real chill outside. Other people was inside doing other activities. Of course, they had kids swimming in the pool. Them kids love that pool, okay? I was surprised they didn't have more than that. But anyways, I like to sit by the window, eat my breakfast in the morning because you get this good, pretty scenery. Look at that. So I love to eat my breakfast in the morning by the window. My favorite spot. But anyways, y'all, we was on our way. I think we was just landed in Mexico. Y'all, our first day in Mexico, we did not have a great day, y'all. It was a lot. But anyways, it came along, y'all. It came along. It wasn't really me, it was my daughter. They be trying to get you and stuff like that. But they just don't be doing 8 out of 10. But anyway, so yeah, come along with us, y'all. First, let me show y'all my baby, y'all. She loved to do line dancing, so let me show y'all my baby. This is her over here dancing, y'all. That's my baby. That's my oldest daughter right there. Don't play with it. I don't play without mine. Okay. But yeah, she love to do her some line dancing, baby. She gonna get out there. If nobody else get out there, she gonna get out there and do her two-step. Hey, two-step. Hey. But anyways, y'all, come along with us and let's go to Costa Maya. Y'all, when we got here, it was packed, y'all. But like I said, I give it like an 8 out of 10. Like, I got this massage, y'all, and when I tell you that lady knew what she was doing, baby, she was hitting all the right places. Okay, my back needed that. Okay, she did the legs, she did the arms, she did the hand, she did all. She even rubbed the temple. She rubbed my head and everything. But I'm gonna tell you, it was like $40 for like 30 minutes. I didn't mind at all. But anyways, y'all, as you can see, it was real beautiful. The beach was, you know, nice water, nice water. This is where we got the nachos from. The nachos, I would give it like a 7 out of 10. I had tacos, which was probably like an 8 out of 10. This is my baby, of course. Me messing with him. Of course, I gotta mess with him. But anyways, this is me and my baby. On the little. Baby, I can't get the words out. But anyways, yeah, baby, we flipped off for this thing, okay? I don't play with those things, but I end up just getting on it. But anyways, this is me having me a drink and out there watching them dance, baby. They was getting it. They was getting it. Okay, stop playing with them. They was getting it. They was doing their thing. Look at it. Look at them. Look at them. Bow. Bow. Look at them. Look at them. Bow. Anyways, this is the nachos and the tacos that I was talking about. Like I said, I give the tacos like a 7. I mean, like an 8 out of 10. It was pretty good. Anyways, we was on our way back. And they had that baby in between the baby. They said, by all means, we got to get what we got to get. I ain't mad at y'all. Do what y'all got to do. But anyways, y'all, we headed back to the ship. Come along, come along. I should have sped this video up, but anyways, I didn't. So come along with us, y'all. And that's the cruise ship, periods. Yeah, now we back. And I ain't gonna lie, I'd be ready to get back on the cruise ship. I really don't necessarily have to get off and go nowhere because I enjoy the cruise ship just as much. But anyways, this is her going to the teenage club. Playing too much. Childish. But anyways, y'all, look at them, y'all. They wanted to get in the video, period. But this is us in Belize. Yeah, look at the water, so pretty. I love the water. The water, the food, the drinks. I give Belize a 10 out of 10. You know what? The only thing I don't like when you take a cruise to Belize is they don't have a port. So you have to catch these little bitty boats that's going to take you to the, right here. It's going to take you to the side. But the only thing is you got to pull a number and you have to wait till they call your number and you got to wait your turn. So they got to take first boat, come back, take the second boat, come back, take the, you know, so it depends on the order you in. And to me, that's like you wasting a little time. So that's the only thing I don't like about that. But other than that, I'll give Belize a 10 out of 10. Okay? The drinks, the food, the scenery, 10 out of 10. I most definitely would like to go back. But if I do go back, I would like to go back on a plane so I can have more time to try their food and see different stuff out there because that's real beautiful. But anyways, like they had people in there getting their hair braided, period. Stop playing with them. They said they won't braid. But anyways, come along, come along. This is the little shops. Of course, you know to go. I always have some shops for you to spend your money. And I like Belize's. Ours is double, okay? So $1 is $2 over there. $2 is $4 over there. You know, and up and up. So if you go over there with $10, you got $20, period. Now, I was a little confused at first when I seen the menu. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. $40. My daughter was like, Mama, it's half. I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot. My bad. But anyways, y'all, we went to the little, it was a man-made beach, but it was still beautiful. I loved it. They were showing us how they cook, whatever. I like that. Very much natural. Yeah. So come along, y'all. Come along. Again, like I said, I should have sped the video up, but I didn't. But y'all, anyways, y'all ain't doing nothing. Come along and watch. Come on. Come along with me. He was showing us around before we got to the beach. Yeah. Belize train ride. Stop playing. But yeah, let's go. And this is the man-made beach, period. And I loved it, y'all. The kids liked it. I loved it. Like I said, the food was good. The drinks was good. And I really don't have no complaints besides they don't have a port. Other than that, I loved it. Now, my daughter, she got here. She got her some nachos. She was mad at the fact that the nachos wasn't hot. And they was letting her know, look, in the Belize, this is the type of nachos we make. We don't make those nachos y'all make. And, yeah, so we learned. We live and we learn. And she don't have to get those no more because she don't want no cold nachos. But the food was good. I had some fried wings, some fries. They had some coleslaw. It was delicious. And yeah, I had a margarita. And I have no complaints. As you can see, it was delicious. I had me like 3 hours before we left. So come along, y'all. Come along. Baby, I was feeling too cute. Stop playing with me. Big mama. But yeah. Look at my baby. He love me. He love me. He love me. My man, my man, my man. Anyways, we're leaving, y'all. We were going back to the cruise ship. Bye, y'all. See y'all later. Please, I will see you another time. Trust me, I will be back. Okay? But anyways, my baby, she got there. She was doing the line dances with the kids. Baby, stop playing with her. It was like a country dance or something like that. But, baby, she was out there. Stop playing with her. Over there in her PJs. Yeah, she was out there getting it with the kids. I love that for her, okay? She was getting it. Like, my baby was really upset because she had to leave with her friend she met. But anyways, they got my sushi out. I love the sushi. I think this was like my second round of sushi. But yeah, baby, this is when I went by myself. My husband was down there with my baby in the pool. So I came and had me some sushi. It had me some a long time, period. It's okay. I almost blew it for a minute, but anyways. But yeah, look at that blue water. When the water's so blue. Yeah. There's a little fishy fish in there, baby. I wish I had me something to throw up in that catch shit. Wish I had me a line to throw in there and catch that fish. But anyways, y'all. Let's see where we going. Where we going next? Where we going next? Look at the cruise ship. This is so beautiful. Stop playing, y'all. So this is the part of Mexico that we had a little bumper. Okay, we had like a little. They try to play with people's money. Okay, play with the money. So guess what? Tequila Beach, you will never see me again. You will never see me again. So it was just that beach. But they would never have to worry about seeing me again. Okay, if that's the only place I can go to take vacation, you ain't got to worry. I ain't going. Okay, they try to play real bad. But anyways, y'all, come along. This was the line we had to stand in, but my daughter ended up skipping somebody, baby. We got us a little taxi cab a little early. I was like, oh, no, we ain't standing in that line. Baby, we're going to turn around and go back to the ship. Anyways, it's our taxi. Us getting our taxi to take us to this BS Tequila Beach that we regret going to. So if you go to Tequila Beach, go ahead, turn around. But it's pretty. It's pretty out there in Mexico. It's very pretty out there. But I just want to go to the Tequila Beach again. They really mess people day up. Okay? We're beautiful. This is me, period. It was just so beautiful, y'all. I love to just sit in the swing and listen to the sound of the water hitting. It's beautiful. I loved it. And I can't wait to go back on another cruise. I love a cruise. Why not? You on the water. You know, food is decent. But anyways, this is us in Mexico. Baby, she was a vibe. But yeah, the cruise ship, the food is decent. The drinks is decent. It just a lot of things you can do on the cruise ship. I love it. And this is another tower they did for us, y'all. Of course, my baby, she wanted to go back in the pool when we came back. Baby, I was up there watching The Lion King. And this is when we went to the all white night. That our one night on the ship. That we threw our all white that we had for my son's birthday back home, period. That's my baby out there doing her line dance again, period. And she about to be out there with her big sister, but look at her. She's 9 and her sister is 21 and she's taller than her, y'all. Watch this. Look, my oldest daughter and my youngest daughter. Look at that. Stop playing. But anyways, y'all, they had fun, and that is the main thing that I was worried about. Them having fun. They have fun. I'm having fun. You know, it was mostly for them, but we will be back again. Me and my husband, we're going to take us a couple cruise. But anyways, y'all, I had to get me another drink, of course. Period. Because why not? Baby, I was using my husband's drink package. Okay, we bought one drink package because at the end of the day, we ain't drinking all those drinks. And my thing is, they don't really be checking. So anyways, this is my drink. Period. And he was up there carving the ice. Period. He made cat and hat. And this is the family dancing. This is our heart towel they did for us, y'all. I'm missing a lot out, but I tried to do a little something for y'all. This is the arcade room they have for the kids, y'all. Or the adults, whoever want to come here and play. But mostly the kids, of course. And this is me on the balcony. Baby, look at the water. The weather was beautiful. It loved us, and I loved it too. Okay, God is good. God knew to make the weather just beautiful for me because I was so worried about that because I had nothing but summer clothes. But anyways, this is the Top Golf on the top of the cruise. This is something nice to do. And of course, after that, we went upstairs to play some Uno. My husband got this jewelry for the girls. He's such a great dad. But anyways, y'all, come on. Let's see what's next. And that was it, y'all. And we left. Bye. Till next time. Mwah. He was out of there.